From the gun, it's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Shotgun now for Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, L.A. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play to run after the catch.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Marcus Jones now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Number 2, Ashton Jeanty. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Watch out, watch out. Here we go. 60 average. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Take off.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Middle, he's got Tucker. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
That's good for 27 and a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Run right up the gut with Jeanty. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there. And a gain of 6.
At the 29-yard line. It's a pickup
From
of 6.
29. Here's 2nd and 4. Penix now off the bootleg. Exiting the pocket right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. That's a short one, caught by Ballard. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Penix going to throw again. He'll get this off to Genty. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Makes it 3rd and
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Go.
That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's in! David Njoku. Touchdown, Raiders. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard
the
line.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Lion. Ready.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Charger first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A give, and here comes Hampton. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Now it is 1st and goal. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. To throw, it's Herbert. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Throwing, Herbert. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38-yard line. Now it's Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action now, Herbert. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down.
First down.
Throwing again, Herbert. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That is caught to the goal line and in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Ready, break! Ready! Half the 60, half the 60! Omaha!
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Buffalo 80.
From the gun, it's Penix. Open man downfield is he's got his tight end, Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First and 10.
First and 10.
1-yard line.
Let's go.
They run out of the gun with Genty. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready up.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready. 60 Bobcat, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check go.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for
Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
And 8
I think you just
yards
rushed
to
that
go.
decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton.
Herbert's pass complete to number 8, Amarian Hampton. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On 2nd down, Penix. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Chargers 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
shotgun now for Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 17 yards.
17 yards on that play. And the Chargers have the first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now is Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
More yards.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
At the 21-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
They'll send their tight end left. Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack, and it's going to bring up fourth down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hurt.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Down back at the 32.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now Penix on third and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
A.J. Cole in punt formation.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Home troops right. Set. Black 8. Ray. Ready.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. A little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to...
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
There's that man again, another catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Motion man is Johnston.
Go.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Play action now. It's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
First and 10, it's Genty. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
The 42-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On second down, here's Penix. That is caught, and he will score. Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
31.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Herbert now on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Carlson to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Chargers 31.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. This is first and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Moving to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and goal, Chargers.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. That is Max Crosby. He keeps the legs churning, runs down the quarterback. It's a loss of 7. Now, 2nd and goal. Throwing, Herbert. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Touchdown, LA.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers will cut the deficit to 7.
Raiders 45. Chargers 38.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. A run. Gentile. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So this one, a win for the Raiders. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.